Hello my friends, this is Mark from Courage Change Works. I hope that you are well. Guys, I've just made a little video, the one just before, regarding contentment and why it is far more important. It is far more fruitful, useful, helpful to be content rather than striving for the illusion called happiness. Now you may say to me, Mark, I'd rather be happy. I'm saying to you, no, learn to be content. Thus, I am satisfied with where I am at. I might be dissatisfied with who I am, where I've been. I might be unhappy with that, but once you are content that you are where you are and that you are on a path to betterment, you are improving, you're on that journey, my friend, your contentment will grow with you. I'm unhappy with how fat I've become, but I'm content with who I am. Wow, what a statement to be able to say. Yes, I do need to lose a few pounds here and there, and in some cases I could probably lose a few more pounds, but that's beside the point. That doesn't affect my emotional state and being regarding who I am, because I have over the years become content with me. I'm content with where I am at, always challenging myself to be more of who I was made to be. So as far as my growth as a person is concerned, I am not happy. I'm content because I'm on a journey. Now, all that said, that's a little bit about me. How do we get to this place of contentment? And my friend, I've got 6 little kind of tips, 6 little secrets for you. And these are them. Number 1, practice gratitude. You know, gratitude is something that is beyond thankfulness. When you are grateful, it is nearly like being so severely thirsty that you will do anything to get a drink because you are thirsty. And when you are a recipient of a glass of water, being thankful doesn't quite cut the mustard. But when you are grateful, it is a upgraded version of being thankful. So practice gratitude. Be graceful and really develop that gratitude attitude. In spiritual circles, one of the little Christianese sayings that is that you will hear in churches and so on is, we need to have an attitude of gratitude because that determines your altitude. And that is a very true statement. When we want to fly high, our attitude of gratitude needs to be equally, if not more so, in a high position. So practice gratitude. Number 2 is, talking of attitude, when you discover that you've got a bad attitude, you need to take charge of it. You need to, so to speak, grab it by the scruff of the neck and give it a good dusting down, whatever that means for you. You see, you will never get anywhere in life with a bad attitude except in trouble or in sticky situations. Why? Because your attitude determines how you go about your life, how you go about representing yourself. Your attitude precedes you, as the saying goes. So when you've got a good attitude, that precedes you, that goes ahead of you, that lights your path in which you are about to walk on. Equally the same, a bad one will also notify the people at the other end of that path that something bad is coming their way. So avoid all that at all costs and develop a good, healthy attitude. That means gripping your nature, your character, and doing a lot of introspection and being absolutely brutally honest with yourself and say, I need to change my attitude. You will note a massive change in how people view you, and your status in life will change quite significantly because of the changes that you make in your attitude. Develop it. It is worth your effort. Now, how do we develop contentment? Guys, if only I had the next best whatever, car, phone, house, wife, watch, doesn't matter. When we are chasing the next big thing, the best of this, the brightest of the other, we will never learn gratitude. Why? Because there is something, what we refer to as keeping up with the Joneses, a little saying that is the motivating factor to try and satisfy and please your own self, your own ego. Quit. That is not a good thing. You'll end up broke, not only in your attitude but financially, socially, and so on. Guys, gratitude is saying something like this: I am comfortable with having only what I've got. I am okay with that. So when we start breaking the habit of spending and buying the next upgrade of this, that and the other, you will quickly learn gratitude. I saw a picture the other day of two kids playing. One had about 20 cars and was absolutely miserable because he only had 20 cars. And the picture next door was this little kid that had one, and he was so grateful because he had a car to play with. Gratitude. Contentment in picture 4. So break the habit. Stop comparing yourself to others. Now, when it comes out to being compared, I have an idea what that feels like. Guys, you are you. You are uniquely you, with all your flaws, with all your mistakes, with all your good and bad points. Who really cares? Here's the thing. The day you were born, that mold was destroyed. And here's the thing. I've noticed it in time and in life that people always compare person A's good, strong points to persons B's weak or bad points. Man, that is terrible. Don't do that. If you want to compare like for like, you take your good points and meet that with someone else's good points, and then you will learn what difference is about, and then you will also realize that we're not all the same. We only look the same as far as our human structure is concerned, but in terms of everything else, my friend, we're not the same. So recognize that you are unique, recognize that you are a beautiful person, recognize that you have value in this world, recognize that you are loved by at least one person, and you need to love at least one person back. That is really, really, really important. Don't compare, because it is unfair on both parties. Compare yourself to how you were a month ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, and notice the difference. If it's going up and better, great. If it's going down, find out why and do something about it. Okay? Please. Number 5, help others. You know, we have made this channel because we were in a place where we needed help. Someone did. Now we're giving back. This is mine and Laura's attempt at helping others by giving real life experience, real life information, giving you what we've learned in time to you, so you can have something to grip onto and help you in the circumstances that you face. That's one way, but maybe doing the shopping, mowing the lawn, you know, whatever, help out, that brings about humility and contentment with what you've got, and you will quickly realize that you think your situation is bad. There's always one person somewhere that's in a worse situation than yourself, that develops thankfulness, gratitude and contentment, believe me. Finally, I kind of mentioned this previously, be content with what you have, never with what you are. If we are looking for things to bring about satisfaction and joy and all that kind of carry on, my friend, it's not going to work, because these things are going to fail at some point. But when you compare yourself as far as your gratitude and your contentment is to you, that light will bring about a lot of things that you will note and notice. Always be content with what you have, but always pursue developing who you are, because we've all got an infinite ability to change for the better or for the worse. My encouragement is to change for the better, because it is better, believe you me. So develop contentment, develop a positive attitude, develop gratitude. My friend, these 6 things will help you immensely. Okay, that's it for this particular video. If you found this to be helpful, challenging, you know, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell, and of course, this is Mark from Courage Change Works, and I'll speak to you soon.